You carry the energy of every room you leave. It's an imprint left on your system. A residue you can feel in your own quiet moments. You might replay a conversation, not just the words, but the unspoken tension beneath them. You might feel a sudden wave of fatigue after a simple trip to the grocery store. This is not a weakness. It is the operational signature of a highly sensitive spiritual instrument. Your capacity to feel is immense. And because of that, you absorb the noise, the static, and the unresolved frequencies of the world around you. This isn't your imagination. It is a constant stream of data that your system is trying to process. The assignment is not to shut this sensitivity down. The assignment is to manage its threshold with authority. Before we go deeper, know that this is a space for those who operate with this level of awareness. If you recognize this language as your own, consider subscribing. We are building a community of spiritual strategists here. Your discernment and your presence matter. This is not about passive listening. It's about active alignment. Today, we are building your quiet fence. This is not an aggressive wall. It is a sovereign, energetic perimeter. It is a strategy for maintaining your clarity and capacity in a world saturated with noise. We will deconstruct this into a simple, nightly practice. But first, we must identify the signals that indicate your perimeter has been breached. The first signal is what I call the lingering conversation. You know this one. You have a simple 10-minute conversation with a coworker, a friend, or a family member. You walk away. Physically, you are no longer in their presence. But energetically, the conversation is still running. You hear their words looping in your mind. You feel their anxiety, their neediness, or their passive aggression as if it were your own. It clings to you. For the chosen one, this is more than just overthinking. This is energetic residue. You didn't just hear their words, you interfaced with their entire frequency broadcast. The conversation lingers because an energetic cord was formed, and it was never intentionally severed. Their signal is still taking up bandwidth in your system. This is a clear indicator that your energetic boundary was permeable in that moment. It's a diagnostic tool. The lingering feeling is telling you precisely where your energy was given away or taken without your conscious consent. Here is the micro-strategy. It is called the 3-breath severance. The moment you notice a conversation looping, you must act. Do not let it embed. Find a quiet space, even a bathroom stall. Stand with your feet flat on the floor. Place one hand over your solar plexus, the area just above your navel. This is a major energy center. Close your eyes. Take one deep breath in, and as you exhale, make an audible HAH sound. A real, breathy sound from your diaphragm. On the second breath, visualize the other person and any energetic cord connecting you to them. See it clearly. On the third and final breath, as you exhale with another HAH, you will say this declaration out loud, in a low, firm voice: my energy is my own. My field is clear. This is complete. As you say, complete, make a gentle karate chop motion with your other hand, cutting through the air in front of you. This physical action anchors the energetic intention. You have just reclaimed your bandwidth and asserted your sovereignty. The second pattern to recognize is the porous room. You walk into a space and the shift is immediate. You might have been feeling clear and energized, but you cross the threshold into an office or a living room, and a wave of heaviness or agitation washes over you. It's like walking into a cloud of unseen static. For others, it's just a room. For you, it is an energetic container holding the history of every argument, every worry, every forced smile that has occurred within it. Chosen ones experience this with high fidelity. When you feel drained by a room, it's a signal that your own energy field is unconsciously trying to balance the chaotic frequency of the space. You become an unintentional energetic filter, and it depletes your capacity. This is an inefficient use of your assignment's resources. Your energy is for your mission, not for passively cleaning up the residual noise of every space you enter. The strategy here is to master your threshold. A threshold is a point of entry. It is a choice point. Before you walk into any room that is not your own sacred space, you will perform a threshold scan. It takes 2 seconds. As you reach the doorway, pause. Take one single, conscious breath. Ask your inner self a simple question: what is the frequency here? You don't need an elaborate answer. Just feel. Is it calm? Chaotic? Heavy? Clear? This simple act of discernment shifts you from being a passive recipient of the room's energy to an active strategist. If you sense the energy is heavy or misaligned, but you must enter, you engage your armor. As you step across the threshold, you visualize a grounding cord of light dropping from the base of your spine directly into the Earth's core. And you give your system one simple instruction: observe. Do not absorb. This turns the experience from a drain into an intelligence-gathering exercise. You are in the room, but you are not of the room's frequency. Now, we come to the central technique. The quiet fence itself. This is your nightly reclamation practice. The previous strategies are for in-the-moment triage. This one is for foundational fortification. The signal that this is needed is simple: you go to bed tired but your mind is racing with other people's problems. You wake up feeling like you ran a marathon in your sleep. Your dream state was hijacked. It was filled with the dramas and anxieties you absorbed all day. Chosen one, understand this. Sleep is not for processing the world's noise. It is for receiving your own signal. It is for spiritual integration, connection with your guides, and the restoration of your core energetic template. If your field is cluttered with the day's debris, your system cannot perform its primary function. Your sovereignty has been compromised. So, every night, before you lie down to sleep, you will construct your quiet fence. This is a non-negotiable act of spiritual hygiene. It takes less than 5 minutes. First, sit on the edge of your bed. Your back is straight. Your feet are flat on the floor. This posture signals intention. You are not passively falling asleep, you are actively preparing your sacred space for rest. Second, engage your breath. This is the key that unlocks the visualization. You will do 3 cycles of what is called the sovereign breath. You inhale through your nose for a count of 4. You hold the breath for a count of 2. You exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. The longer exhale calms your nervous system and signals to your body that it is safe. Do this 3 times. In for 4. Hold for 2. Out for 6. Third, after the third breath, with your eyes closed, begin the visualization. See a point of soft, silver-white light forming in your heart center. With each normal breath, see this light expand. It fills your entire body. Then it begins to emanate outwards, creating a sphere of light around you. See it extending about an arm's length in every direction, above you, below you, and all around you. This is your quiet fence. Look at its qualities. It is not a hard, brittle wall. It is a living, intelligent, semi-permeable membrane. It shimmers. It is strong but flexible. It breathes with you. See it clearly. Feel its presence. Finally, with the visualization held firmly in your mind, you speak the declaration. You can say it aloud or in your mind, but speak it with authority. Say these words: I call all of my energy back to me now, cleansed and purified. Any energy within my field that is not my own is now returned to its source with love. My perimeter is sealed. My space is sacred. This quiet fence is my sovereign boundary. Only that which is in alignment with my highest good and divine mission may enter. All else passes by. I am clear. I am sovereign. I am safe. And so it is. Sit with that feeling for another moment. Feel the calm. Feel the integrity of your own space. Then, you can lie down and sleep. You have done the work. You have reclaimed your field and set the terms for your energetic interactions. Even in the dream state, your sensitivity is not a liability. It is a high-level guidance system. It is the very tool that allows you to navigate the unseen currents of this reality and fulfill your assignment. But like any sophisticated instrument, it requires calibration. It requires conscious maintenance. These are not complex rituals. They are simple, powerful strategies for the modern spiritual operator. You are the gatekeeper of your energy field. You have the authority to decide what comes in and what stays out. This practice isn't about hiding from the world. It's about building the internal capacity to engage with the world from a place of wholeness, not depletion. It's about having enough of your own energy to do the work you came here to do. In the comments, share one signal you've noticed that tells you your energetic boundaries need reinforcing. Is it a physical sensation? A repeated thought pattern? Your discernment helps every other strategist here sharpen their own. Your experience is valuable data. If this field manual resonated, like this video and subscribe for more strategies. Your mission is important. Stay sovereign.